I deserve that. I finished the book by the grace of God.
Friendly man.
Oh, very good.
Big hair, don't care. I look crazy. We have Dominican recipes, Dominican coffee beans. We play Dominican music. Good morning. Hi vlog. I am getting ready to head out. I'm going to be a speaker at a conference at Baruch College. So I'm super excited. Kevin and Donnell both went to Baruch. I did not. I went to school in Rhode Island, as you know, but I was invited by one of the organizers. They reached out to me via Instagram, and it is basically a celebration of Dominicans in like every industry. So I'll be speaking on the entrepreneurs, like from idea to startup kind of like section of the event, and I'm so excited. I love to talk. I love to talk, and I love to talk about my business. I love to talk about my journey. It's a story that I just never ever get tired of repeating. And not just saying that, I just realized I haven't shared my story here on YouTube. So maybe one of these days I'll give the breakdown of like how I started my company and why, and the mission and the story. But essentially, I wanted a space to celebrate my culture, my Dominican culture, and I am a lover of coffee and events and community building. So I put all these things together and I built Casaroma. So I'm excited to just like talk to students about this, and also to like have a platform during Women's History Month. I do not shut up about being a woman entrepreneur, about my experience as a woman of color, as a like 30-something-year-old, second generation, like all those things. I'm like, all these things are important because it provides context to what you're able to do when you just like have a mission and have a solid foundation and are able to like hone in on your skills and find the people who are gonna see it through with you. I think that's a really big part of everything that I do, is like always giving credit to my community, to like my found family, to my family, friends, like professors, college advisors, just like anybody who like poured into me at any point is a part of this journey, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm happy to just like share my story with everybody and hopefully inspire some students to go for it and to push through any kind of doubt or fears, because we gotta take a risk. Like, we have to. I'm in my 30s now, and I look back at my 20s, and I am so grateful that I had the people that I had in it to push me through, because there's so much doubt and imposter syndrome, and when you are on survival mode and like trying to make ends meet, it's very hard to see the bigger picture and to dream. It's hard to dream when you're surviving, but I'm kind of on the other end of that, and I'm just so happy and proud of myself. And I always like to share because I want people to hear it. I want students to hear it. I want younger people to hear my story and hopefully take something from it. So yeah, I'm happy to be going to Baruch. I've never been to the campus, but like Kevin went there, like I said, and they speak so highly of it. They love their school. Like, it's a business school. Everybody is very, you know, they're about their business. So I got my little blazer on and I'm wearing a t-shirt from a Dominican brand, Arcane Garments. It's a Dominican tee, so it has Dominican posted stamps. He is related to one of my baristas, and she like posted his work, and I immediately went and ordered the shirt. I was like, I need this. I ordered it without even telling her. And then come to find out, he's gonna be there too. He's a student at Baruch, and he's gonna be a part of the panel. So I'm super excited to see him and to meet him in person, and also to show up wearing his merch. Like, he doesn't even know that I'm gonna be wearing it, but I'm gonna surprise him. I rock the shirt like all the time, and I always tell them Dominican owned. Yep, a Dominican brand. Here's the link. Yes. So yeah, I'm happy. I haven't eaten any breakfast because I'm kind of a little bit like excited and nervous, and I don't know if I should do something. I'll probably just grab a yogurt to have it on the way. They are serving breakfast there, I'm probably gonna stop at the shop and get a coffee, which people don't advise to do, but it's part of my life. It's part of my ritual. Like, I need to have a coffee. If I don't have a coffee, I think I'll be off and then something will go wrong. So I'm not ready to mess with the ritual. So I'm gonna go have a coffee. And then for the rest of the weekend, I have 2 events tomorrow. So I'm going to get a manicure with the mayor. She's having an intimate kind of private event where she's hosting some small business owners, and we can chat and get manis. It's like manis with the mayor. So I'm gonna get a manicure. And then I have a crochet club at the shop, so I'm super excited because I got my knitting materials. So she's gonna teach me how to knit. I want to make a cozy for like a iced beverage. I think that's a good project to start. I was gonna do a scarf, but it's kind of spring, so I don't know if I need that. We'll see when we get there and like what skills I'm able to acquire. So I'm going to start my knitting journey tomorrow. Let's just say that. And then there's something else going on. Oh, there's an R&B party going on tomorrow that I don't know if we'll be able to go. I don't know. It depends on the schedule. And then Sunday is book club, and I have to finish the book. I haven't finished the book yet. My ADHD has been so bad this week. I was like dilly-dallying and just being like, oh yeah, la-di-da, like scrolling on my phone, books sitting right next to me, and I'm like, holy crap, I didn't finish a book. And that's on Sunday. And it's not because I didn't have time. It's not because I'm not into the book. It's because my ADHD has been so bad that I'm just like unaware of the time and the day and what's going on. So I have to finish the book before Sunday. The member who was signed up to facilitate it hasn't confirmed or reached out to me. So I might have to facilitate the meeting on Sunday. So I have to prepare some questions. Face is beat, first of all. I had that crazy eye rash, but I'm putting my medication on it, and I put a little makeup to hide it. But I like my hair like this. I just wanted to have it up, and I like to have layers and elements to my outfit, so if I get hot, take the blazer off, it's still a fit. I'm probably gonna wear a jacket on top of this too. It's just so annoying to be wearing layers at this point. I just want to take my layers off. Like, I want the winter to please. I'm gonna wear these sling back kind of heels, but I'm also gonna bring my flats just in case. I like backup because, again, I like to like reconfigure my outfits once I'm outside, and I usually do that with my hair too. I cannot take my hair down though because it looks insane. Like, I tried to brush it and it just looks crazy and frizzy. So the hair is gonna stay up. I'm not gonna touch my hair. I'm saying this on camera. Do not touch your hair. Do not take your hair down. Like, I know how you get. I know you see yourself in the light and then you're like, oh, and then it's like messed up. Don't touch your hair. Let's go to the shop and get a coffee and then get the day rolling. Okay, let's go.
You think you'll be done
I have no idea.
by 12 on the dot?
Are you happy to be back home?
Home?
Yeah.
Home is wherever you are.
Ah, okay. Okay. Look, Elvis is right behind you.
Oh no. This is where we used to get wasted all the time.
What would you say?
I said Fitzgerald. That's where we used to get wasted all the time. At school, so. Ah, the memories.
He's a star student right there. Talking about getting wasted. But
Made it happen, Captain.
That's it.
This is cute, like a little plaza. Back in school. That's so cool.
Where do we sit?
It really means to me to see this room filled with people who chose to show up, to be present, and to be part of something bigger than themselves. Mocha, represented. But yes, in the beautiful city of Mocha, and I came to this country at the age of 9 with my mom, my sister, and my grandma, all with a dream to make something of ourselves. Not to make with a goal, not just to make my parents proud, but to make myself proud. I had to learn things that people do not always talk about. I had to learn how to communicate, how to move, how to carry myself, and how to understand the new environment that was around me. Growing up in the Bronx, I was exposed to many different cultures, ethnic backgrounds, and perspectives. Because being Dominican is not just an identity, it is a way of living. Ser dominicano es ser resiliente, es ser alegre, trabajador y orgulloso de donde venimos. Es poner la familia primero, es vivir con el corazón, y es nunca olvidar nuestras raíces. Donde quiera que vayamos, llevamos nuestra cultura con nosotros. Y hoy, eso es exactamente lo que estamos haciendo aquí. I hope that I get to see this happen. I hope that we can continue to see the community in today's time where representation authentically matters more than ever, as well as community. This is a space where I want all of you to feel represented. I want all of you to feel seen authentically and as yourselves, and there is no judgment. Thank you.
I am Amiga Duarte, and I am the social media coordinator for ASEDOM and today's moderator for this lovely, my personal favorite, segment of Entrepreneurship Spotlights from Idea to Startup.
I'm the founder of the Sochi Hour. So the Sochi Hour actually started with an idea that I posted on TikTok where I was looking to see if there were other Dominicanas in corporate, because I graduated from Baruch 3 years ago and I grew up here in New York City, and I'm Dominican. So to come into the corporate world and sometimes be the only Dominican woman in the room, sometimes the only Latina, was a culture shock for me, because it felt like, wow, I'm home, but I'm homesick. So I posted a video on TikTok and I was like, are there any other Dominicanas in corporate? I'd love to host a happy hour. And that video gained so much attention to the point where actually I got connected with Yari, who is the owner of Casaroma Cafe. And this started a whole movement of networking events that started with Dominicanas in corporate. And I've now expanded to host other social networking events. So
I'm Yari, Yari for short. I'm the owner of Casaroma Cafe, which is a specialty Dominican coffee shop in Rochelle. It just turned 3 years old, my little baby. Casaroma was born out of the idea of wanting to make a safe space for Dominicans, somewhere where people can go have coffee, but it feels like home. So we have Dominican recipes, Dominican coffee beans, we play Dominican music, and as soon as you walk in, you know that you are home. It feels almost like you're going to your vecina's house for cafecito. And that was the vibe that I wanted, because growing up in the Dominican Republic, that's what I experienced. And then I came back for the United States for college, and I was going to coffee shops, and that was not the feeling that I was getting. So I just didn't see Dominicans represented in the coffee space the way that I grew up experiencing that. So I was like, where's the disconnect here? Coffee is such an important part of our day-to-day. It's like a ritual. It's part of our culture. It's how we problem solve. It's how we talk. It's how we connect. And then you come here to America and it's go, 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 coffee. It's for energy. It's just this thing. So I'm like, I need to get into this. So my fix was to create Casaroma. Of course, a coffee business, a coffee space, but also just a place where that feeling can be emulated and people can come and feel safe to connect with others, to do their work, to just have a coffee, to chat. It really is just like a hub of people connecting and learning about my culture. So the mission is culture, community, and collaboration. And those are the words that are on the wall and that we live by every single day. So Casaroma is so much more than coffee, but I just always look at the wall, look at the mirror, and it's like, if it doesn't fall under one of these three things, I don't want it. So yeah, just so everybody here on the panel, like, I'm so proud of you guys. I'm proud of us, and I'm proud of just being able to speak about Dominican culture and just like really kind of highlight the beauty in our culture, in our island, in our customs, and the things that we grew up that seem normal to us, but other people. Oh, don't start crying! I'm gonna cry. It's important to highlight the beauty of Dominicans because a lot of the times that's not what people see or hear. So I'm just excited to be here.
And then I just started getting closer to my roots. And then when I collabed with Baruch College, I think that was the first instance of me actually collaborating with real life, like I guess people, collabs, people I know, instead of just doing it for a selfish ambition.
I wanted to be my own boss. But not only my own boss, I wanted something sweet to be more than, oh, I'm craving something sweet, let me go here.
Being Dominican is it's just what I am, it's who I am. I meet people, I'm like, I'm Dominican, like, before I can even say, like, my name is Yaretsi, like, and they're like, where you from? But the fun fact is I'm half Puerto Rican, like, my mom is Puerto Rican, and it's just so funny because I just don't go as hard for that side. Because I'm like, I grew up in DR, like, that's my experience, and I'm Dominican first always. So when I was talking about opening a business, I actually worked in corporate as well, and it was, the same experience, like not a lot of Latinas, not a lot of Dominicans, but I was comfortable, I was good at my job, and I saw myself growing in the company, and I just didn't feel excited about that. So I started talking to my partners about opening a business, and my partner also went to Baruch. So he's like, any business you want to open, like, just tell me what it is. Like, I know the business part, just pick something that you're passionate about. And I just went to coffee. I'm like, I love coffee, and I was doing my little YouTube videos and everything. So I'm like, if I'm gonna open a coffee shop in New York, it has to be something that I'm like excited about and that I know. And I know being Dominican, that's what I know, like that's to my core, like I just don't have to question any of that. So also a strength because it's what sets us apart from other places. So I was, full on, like this is gonna be a Dominican coffee shop, like all pride, all orgullo. A lot of other businesses that I was kind of like doing market research on, I had found out that had Latino owners, but they weren't embracing that part of the industry because I guess coffee is very like, permanent prep, and they're just like, they just want to service that side of the market. And I'm like, actually no, like I'm gonna service my people, I'm gonna service Latinos, and I'm gonna make sure that if you come in and you don't know much about espresso, or if you don't speak English, like we're still able to communicate, we're still able to get you what you want, we're still able to like teach you like what a cappuccino is. Like I don't want anybody to walk into Casaroma and not feel safe enough to order something. So being Dominican was basically the like defining kind of factor in what I wanted to do in a business. Because again, I didn't see myself owning a business or being an entrepreneur. I wanted stability, I wanted a job with benefits, and like growing in a company and like becoming a VP of some sort. But once I was in that environment, I was like, actually, I want to do something that excites me and that is like me. So with my coffee shop, I'm able to explore like my creative side with the content creation. I'm able to explore like making drinks and servicing the community and having events and like meeting people like Esther and hosting different events. We have like book club, crochet club, all these different things. So it's like a hub of all the things that I love, but at the center of it, it's like we're Dominican. Like that's the main thing that's always present in every single event, and everything that we do is like we are a Dominican coffee shop, and don't you forget it. I think that sometimes it's difficult to like start something regardless if you have support or not, but especially if you don't have the support from the people closest to you. because you're like, am I making a mistake? Like, am I not doing the right thing? But it's important to think about what you're doing, the mission of it, and like the target audience and the people that you want to connect with. And sometimes that's not your parents. Like my mom, she drinks coffee at home every day. Like she's just like, I make coffee. Like I'm not going to a coffee shop to spend $7 on coffee, you know. So that's not my target audience, and like that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow because you want the support, you want the love from your family, and sometimes they just don't understand it. They will support in their own way, and you just have to learn to like take that. But again, we opened Casaroma, and I've had people show up that I've never seen before, I've never spoken to, complete strangers, and they become like regulars. They come every day, and you learn about their family, and then they're like, oh, we're having a baby, and like you're like on this journey with them, and they're on the journey with you. And like before you launch your business, you didn't know this person. So it is difficult to start something because of course like you're anxious and worried, and like, am I making the right choice? And then if somebody close to you is like, maybe you shouldn't, I say do the opposite. It's good to take opinions with a grain of salt, and just hone in on like your purpose and why you started this. So also creating a net of chosen family of people around you who have similar goals, who want to see you win, who have done something similar, or who, you know, just like maybe have different skills that you can add. Like I started this with my life partner, my fiance, and he's like, before this he didn't drink coffee, but then he started drinking coffee. He learned everything about it. He's a roaster now, so he's just like, I'm gonna learn this because I want to make you happy. And then our best friend is like, I want to get in this. Like, how do I help? And he has a production company, so I'm like, we can use that. So creating the network of people who have something to offer different than you, and who see your vision and want to like support that, and just, if you know, your family, friends, people who might not get it, keep them at arm's length. And if they, you know, want to show up, show support, show love, great. But if not, don't let that discourage you, because there's people out there, strangers, who need the service that you are providing, and you'll find them. They'll find you. Partner's still working, so we have like, you know, health benefits, and we can pay our rent. But during the year before Casaroma opened, when I quit my job in February, and I had planned to open that summer, and nothing went to plan, so we didn't get our permit to start construction until September. So that entire year, we're just sitting waiting ducks, waiting for permits, waiting for things, and I had just quit my job. So we obviously had a lot of like financial planning to do, and just like had to downsize. We moved out of our apartment. We moved to his mom's house, which is also an angel, to let us in. So we didn't have to pay rent. We were like, there's no shopping, there's no traveling, there's no going out to eat unless it's like a special occasion. So there's a lot of sacrifices that had to happen for me to quit my job. I could have stayed, if I'm being honest, and just like done both, but I know me and my brain, and I have ADHD, and I'm like, I can't fully do this if I'm like having another job. And I was like, my job was very demanding, and also I needed a little bit of a push to really see like how bad I wanted this. So with the safety net of my partner still having a job, I was able to really test kind of like my drive and see like how bad do I want to make this happen. So it's a very easy to romanticize the like quitting your job and like going full in your business, but I always say my business is very successful. I thank God, but God forbid something happens, I'm not afraid to go back to work. I'm not afraid to use those degrees. I'm not afraid to go work at Target. Like I'll do what needs to be done. Like even now at the shop, you know, I'm behind the bar every now and then. Like I'm sweeping the floors. And a couple of years ago, we had like a huge fancy brunch to like celebrate our anniversary. And then I came to the shop and I put my sweatshirt on. And I was like mopping the floors like with my full beat. And people were like, "What are you doing?" It's like you have to work. You have to do what needs to be done. So I did quit my job because I was privileged, but I'm not afraid to work.
We could do one on my phone there and then switch over here.
Yeah.
But if we can have Joel in the middle since he's the only guy.
Let me maybe we can push these chairs back for now. That just doesn't all fit.
And then just like
And then we have levels. We have levels.
Yeah.
Oh, we can take this? Okay.
Yes, just make sure you're showing your little muggies.
Oh.
Wait, where do I look first?
You can look at my phone first.
Okay.
And then, yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Let's do it for that.
All right, you ready?
Can we have you guys just a little closer together?
Make sure you get both of those.
Yeah. You're cutting her out. Cutting her out.
That is step stool.
There's a stool right here. Like.
So we'll probably have to cut before your part, so you can memorize it. Try it straight different.
We'll do it separate.
Okay.
Because I'm like, I don't think you need to.
Are you starting off like this or?
I mean, yeah.
Perfect. They're not improvising.
That's who they are.
Yeah, I know. I mean, that was good. I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
we could take. You want to do one for safety, but I'm pretty sure. 3, 2, 1, action.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
And I'm Yadi.
We're the owners of Casaroma Cafe, a specialty coffee shop focused on culture, community, and collaboration.
Cool.
The background is okay. I know.
Yeah, it's okay.
That might have to be more than one take. Okay.
No worries.
I'm passing the mic to a business with bold, fast, and flavorful.
It's known for bold financial.
You were probably like one of the fastest.
Oh,
I mean, I think
really?
he is.
That is record time.
Record time.
I told you, I say the line every day. Old fashioned flavor.
Yes.
Yes.
This good?
Yeah. And then, wait. Oh, yeah, first one. And then at the end, you're
Yeah.
passing the mic. So
Okay.
just pass it to Keith. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
And I'm passing the mic to a business known for their bold, fast, and flavorful bites.
Perfect.
Good.
We'll do it one more time. Let's just do it one more time.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
And I'm passing the mic to a business known for their bold, fast, and flavorful bites.
Perfect.
Cool.
So fast.
Yeah.
I don't want to sound out of breath.
No, you're good.
Bringing new energy and expanded opportunities together in downtown Rochelle.
Can we get that one more time? And could you put the mic less close to it? Here. Probably like right here this time.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
With support from the Retail Tenant Improvement Fund, we're optimizing our space to host more evening programming, arts events, and social gatherings. Bringing new energy and expanded opportunities.
Take your time with it.
Okay.
And like, cause it's just gonna be like slow motion B-roll on top
Okay.
of it. So, 3, 2, 1, action.
With support from the Retail Tenant Improvement Fund, we're optimizing our space to host more evening programming, arts events, and social gatherings. Bringing new energy and expanded opportunities together in downtown New Rochelle.
Perfect.
Do it again?
Yeah, just a little slower. just a tad bit slower.
He's a
I'm
fast
like, on
talker.
social media, you have to talk. Like, you have to, like, you guys are
There's no
good.
time. We got 6 seconds. 6 seconds. 6
Scroll.
seconds.
Scroll away. Okay.
Like, 3, 2, 1, action.
With support from the Retail Tenant Improvement Fund, we're optimizing our space to host more evening programming, arts events, and social gatherings. Bringing new energy and expanded opportunities together in downtown New Rochelle.
Perfect.
Cool.
That looks like, you see that? Like the colors and everything. Like,
No, it's
quality is really good.
I deserve that.
Every time.
We don't know exactly what the age difference is, but it doesn't matter to us.
Fake hair, don't care.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Are you taking your shot? Yes. Do you want to do it on camera with me?
So everyone should be getting into their spot. I know it's standing room, but if you're not sitting down,
My party girl showed up. I showed my true colors. So this has water, rosemary, turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, garlic, lemon, and honey.
So Miss Catherine.
There's a right by the bathroom. Did you see that chair? There's like an extra chair. I was saying she could grab it. Hi, how are you?
So to start, is anybody a lefty? No. Are you ready?
I hope I hook like this.
Oh, you do? Okay, awesome. Yeah, I see so many people different holding like hooks. I'm like this or like this. It's just what's comfortable for you.
I've held it like this too. It depends on the project.
Yeah, it does. I don't hold a pencil. If it's a big.
What?
When do I know when to stop? So you're doing a great job.
You really are.
So you're just practicing your teamwork. Yeah. So. Wait, you're doing a good job.
Oh yeah, I was hoping my muscle memory to kick in a little bit.
So we're gonna wrap around and pull through. Wrap around, pull through. And it's okay if you don't get it the first try.
Like the rest of it.
I'm ready. What?
So we got little wires. I don't know what any of it
But really, any of them, like,
maybe like this side.
I think Vanna White.
Because it's a thicker yarn.
Vanna White?
And then wait, what's this one?
Yeah, she has her own line of yarns. Yeah.
Use the short one to
Yeah.
start.
So her
The wire is annoying when it gets in the way.
So there's all couple of different
Is there? I think that's only 3. So the shortest one.
I don't know where.
Yeah.
And then when you get to mine, you start like getting.
Am I gonna make a whole blanket?
That wasn't me last time. That's chaining away. I'm like, I got a chain.
But this is just acrylic. For my flower.
Is that what I
My little matcha?
What kind of milk is that? I'll take it.
No.
Nobody got a matcha? No?
What I my whatever I was making used to start curling in or something. That was
happens.
the problem.
That happens. That's why they say it's so important to count as well, or just check. Even if you're going, like even me, like sometimes I'll miss one and then I gotta go back and undo it and then fix it. So, oh, that looks really good. So there's different ways of casting on, but there's like the regular, like I guess, basic cast on, which is like a Canadian name. So you pull. This is different because you gotta pull some of the group instead of like my crochet. Like you know how your tail like so this is like pull this because you're gonna be using both. Unravel a little bit.
I'm very behind this year. We just had a meeting, so I think like different than finding the time. So it's like coming to something, but the timing just didn't work.
So the slip knot thing is like the same concept. So your tail has to be long, and then you're gonna put your knitted needle. And this is where
it's like getting warmer now, so
you're gonna open it up like
figure out what I can make it for.
you're gonna go and cross it over like this.
The winter
So
is lots of it out.
I like to see it as like 2 wings, and then you're gonna go into the front. And then
The Christmas movie.
so that's your second.
But I always say the word.
Wait, am I doing another one? I'm doing another one.
That's so nice.
But I almost did the other one because there's something called a German cast on. And I did it for my hood. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. You know,
That looks doable.
yeah.
I think I could do that.
You put it this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll grab her over.
Okay. Oh, got my finger on the cake.
Thank you. Oh, this is sweet. Good guys. Thanks, guys. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a camera. Oh my god, oh my god, my camera. He's like, oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm so tired. So tired. I was gonna give an update, but I'm so tired. I ain't got it. My hair looks cute. I'm rushing. Surprise to no one. I didn't finish the book up until like 5 minutes ago, and the book club is happening in 15 minutes. I'm gonna have to facilitate the meeting this month because the person who had picked the book is not coming. So I also found that out yesterday, and I don't have like questions prepared or anything. So I'm feeling a little chaotic about it. Trying to get ready. And also, as I said before, I don't like getting ready while I'm filming because I just feel crazy, and I like to, even if I'm rushing, I do like to be intentional with my routines, with my little rituals, because, whew, oh my god, that burns. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just applying the medicine to my eye rash, and sometimes it burns a little bit if the skin is like ruptured, which I guess it is. I was saying, I don't like to film when I'm getting ready because I feel even crazier, and I do like to be intentional with my routines, even if it's just rushed through or like something quick in the morning. Sometimes this is the only time that I have for myself during the day, just with my thoughts and no outside noise or issues or anything. But today I have to multitask because yesterday I was so exhausted I could not bring myself to give an update. Like, I was so mentally exhausted, and after the event with the mayor and crochet club, I was just helping out at the shop, and I got lunch, and I sat there just like so tired and like could not compute any words in my mind. I'm like, I'm not going to force myself to like talk and give an update. I be looking back at the footage when I'm tired, and I'm like, we can tell. And of course I want to be transparent and honest, but I still don't want to be grumpy pants and like a Debbie Downer. I finished the book by the grace of God, and I'm gonna go facilitate the meeting now, also by the grace of God. So wish me luck. I don't know how it's gonna go. I don't know who's showing up. It has been like pretty sunny and beautiful, so people might come out. Crochet club was stacked yesterday. So many people came, so I don't know what to expect for this book club. I don't think I'll have as much liberty to share because I'm like hosting the whole thing. I mean, obviously I can share, but I also have to like keep track of the momentum and the questions and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different. I'm excited to get into it though, because the book, yeah, the sister dynamic in the book and like parents and all that stuff, very interesting stuff. So I'm very excited to get into it with the group. Kevin is actually doing a pop-up right now, so he won't be there. I'm still grateful that, like, as busy as we are and everything we have going on, I have the ability to stay home and like sleep in, finish my book, and go and facilitate book club while we're actively having a pop-up. Like, that's amazing, and I'm so grateful. So again, shout out to my boo. Every vlog I'm like, he's working and I'm here giving y'all an update. But let me finish getting ready so I can head to the shop, and then I'll check back in when we're there. So see you in a bit.
Yeah, I read it. I read it and I was like, yeah, this didn't need to be made.
I was just into like the fan fiction, something
Yeah.
like the Twilight.
We just finished book club. We just finished book club.
How'd it go?
It was good.
Did you finish?
This morning. I was like, I'm such a slow reader. I didn't realize. It took me like 2 hours, like 2.5 hours to finish this 70 pages or whatever. Like, of course the cats are like bothering me, but it was good. we had a couple people get emotional.
Really?
Yeah.
Talking about what?
Well, you didn't read the book, so you don't know.
I don't. No idea.
It's about grief. How many people was it?
40.
You did the latte art class? Maxi?
I was gonna matcha. Yeah.
Okay, let me sit down. I look crazy. We finished book club. It was so special. So special. I was facilitating, so I wasn't able to grab any footage. It was so, like, I just feel like every meeting we unlock a new level of, like, just rawness and vulnerability and, like, I don't know, it just feels like we're, like, opening portals. It was all women, and the book is about 4 sisters. So the opening question that I had for everyone is, like, do you have siblings and where do you fall in the dynamic? So it just provided a lot of context of, like, how people saw the video and saw the book and experienced the characters. And of course, like, we talk about the book, but we also just end up talking about our experiences and, like, just getting so vulnerable and open, and, like, there were tears for sure. We talk about grief a lot, and, you know, some of us are experiencing grief like right now, like, it's very fresh, so we're just talking about it and stuff. It was just so nice. It felt very, like, needed. I was rushing to finish the book, rushing to get here in the morning, and it's feeling so chaotic, and then you get into the meeting and we start talking, and I'm just like, yes, like, we arrived, we're here, we landed. It just feels like a soft landing into, like, a conversation that's gonna open so many other conversations and, like, connect us as a group, but also we left the meeting, like, I wanted to leave on a positive note, so I was like, anybody want to share, like, anything positive that they took from the book and stuff? And, like, everybody shared, and it was, like, mostly people wanting to have similar conversations with people in their family, or taking something from the book that's, like, the theme of grief is very heavily in the book, so it's just taking something from it to just be like, we should be appreciative of the people in our lives, or having those conversations before it's too late, kind of thing. So it was nice. I was nervous because I felt unprepared, but it was really nice. And then after, like, people just come up to me and say thank you for the space, and I get text messages of, like, gratitude and stuff, and I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed. I am just as grateful. I told my friend Mel, I'm like, you know, like, people always say, like, thank you for creating the space, and it's like, yeah, I built the space, but everybody showing up as they do is what makes it what it is. So I'm just excited to provide that for everyone, and, like, it makes me feel so good. The book club is done. I can rest now, I think. I'm gonna go help Donnell paint his apartment and ease into the week. So I don't plan to film for the rest of the day, so I'm gonna close up the vlog here. Cheers. Thank you for watching. Make sure that you hit the subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye.